Your guardian angels want you to know they've been watching over you closely. They've seen your quiet strength, the way you've carried yourself with grace even when it felt like life kept missing you. And now they have something important to share. You haven't come up with any wins just yet, but be patient and you'll get exactly what you've been waiting for. The angels say, lately there's been something weighing on you, a sense of discomfort that you can't quite explain. You felt it in certain conversations, in certain rooms, in the way someone looks at you, but avoids saying what they really mean. It's like the atmosphere around you shifts whenever they're near, but no one else seems to notice. This isn't in your head. You're not imagining it. Your sensitivity isn't a weakness. It's a strength. That quiet discomfort you've been feeling isn't just random. It's your intuition trying to signal you, and it's time you start trusting it more. You were never meant to overlook your instincts just to keep things peaceful. If something feels off, it usually is. Deep down, you've felt that someone in your circle, someone you know, has been harboring feelings they're not admitting. Not feelings of love, but of quiet jealousy. It's subtle, and they wear a mask of kindness when they're around you, but you can feel it. The energy is off, and it leaves you questioning of self. You've noticed the way they talk to you, the tone they use, the remarks that sting even when they're dressed up as compliments. It's especially confusing when this person hasn't done anything outright cruel. On the surface, they smile. They say all the right things. But underneath, you can sense the difference. It's not about what's being said. It's about the subtle tension hiding in their voice, the unspoken message carried between their words. And that's what makes it so difficult. When someone doesn't show their jealousy openly, you start to question your own perception. But here's the truth. You're not being dramatic. You're being aware. It's like their words are made to look harmless on the surface, but they leave you unsettled. You've done your best to ignore it, to give them the benefit of the doubt. But that feeling hasn't gone away. And now you're starting to realize that your instincts weren't wrong. This situation is not a reflection of your worth. It has nothing to do with you falling short. If anything, it's about you rising. Maybe that's the real reason their energy changed. They've seen how you keep showing up, how you don't quit, how you've managed to hold on to your kindness, your grace, even when things didn't go your way. That's what unsettles them. Not something you did wrong, but something you're doing right. You're evolving, and not everyone is ready to rise with you. The truth is, you don't need to fix this, and you certainly don't need to shrink yourself just because someone else is having a hard time with your light. I repeat, you haven't come up with any wins just yet, but be patient, and you'll get exactly what you've been waiting for. This person, whoever they are, is facing their own struggles, and maybe deep down you've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt because you know what it feels like to struggle. You know how hard it is to carry invisible burdens, to battle inner doubts that no one else can see. That's part of your strength. You lead with empathy, even when it isn't returned. But empathy doesn't mean tolerating energy that drains you. It means understanding where someone's coming from without sacrificing your own peace in the process. So if you've been wondering whether you're allowed to pull back, the answer is yes. You can love people from a distance. You can be kind without being available to every version of them. Setting boundaries isn't rejection. it's self-respect. And you're allowed to choose peace, even if it means disappointing someone who's never fully celebrated you. They might feel stuck, like life is passing them by, and they see you moving forward in ways they wish they could. Or maybe they're battling doubts about their own value, and instead of facing those feelings, they've turned them outward, toward you. That's not fair, and it's not your fault. Here's what you can do instead. First, let go of any guilt. Their feelings are theirs to manage, not yours to carry. You don't need to adjust who you are just to keep their peace. Let them have their space, but don't let their energy weigh you down. Next, try to approach the situation with compassion. You've already done more than most would in your position. You've stayed quiet to keep the peace. You've smiled when it hurt. You've given them grace again and again, even when they didn't earn it. That's not weakness, that's character. That's heart. And that's what your angels admire about you most, your ability to stay soft even when the world tries to harden you. But let's not confuse softness with silence. You don't have to pretend everything's okay just to avoid rocking the boat. It's okay to be honest with yourself first. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is stop explaining your feelings and start honoring them. That doesn't make you cold. It makes you wise. And it shows the universe you're ready to stop settling for energy that doesn't match your spirit. You're allowed to protect your energy, but that doesn't mean you have to return bitterness with bitterness. Kindness doesn't make you weak. It shows your strength. You don't have to confront them or force them to admit anything. Just stay rooted in who you are. And most importantly, focus on your own path. Keep moving toward the things that bring you joy. This chapter in your life isn't about proving anything to anyone else. It's about returning to yourself. Every time you choose peace over proving, presence over performance, you take another step toward the life that's meant for you. You weren't made to chase acceptance. You were made to remember your worth, even when no one's clapping for you yet. So take a moment to really think about what lights you up. What do you do that makes time disappear? What kind of life would you build if no one was watching? Because that's the direction your angels are nudging you toward, not someone else's path, but your own. The one that aligns with your spirit, not your fear. Keep dreaming big and working toward the life you deserve. Because even if the winds haven't shown up yet, they're coming. Slowly, steadily, the life you've been waiting for is making its way to you. You are not alone in this. Your guardian angels are here, right beside you. They're guiding you away from unnecessary burdens and towards something better, something lighter. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, strengthen them with the courage to trust their intuition and release the weight of unspoken tension that does not belong to them. Surround them with peace that silences doubt and clarity that dissolves confusion. Remind them that their light was never meant to be dimmed by someone else's shadow. Let their spirit stay kind, steady, and unshaken as they wait for the blessings you've already set in motion. Amen. Trust in your angels and trust in yourself. You're exactly where you need to be, and what's meant for you is already on its way. Type 654 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?